Welcome to CAI Gallery's new exhibition space, here located in Harelbeke, Belgium. And today we'll be presenting you our newest exhibition, a group show titled Thank You for the Delay, showcasing the works by Reichert, Minh Dung Vu and Ono En. Generally speaking, a delay comes with an apology. Our society is constructed in such a way that the laws of time almost always has a negative connotation, even though a planned delay or a delay in general can have positive effects, not only for the end result of a certain event or activity, but also for our mental health. Due to a delay, we can achieve the desired result, or even more, a better result. We can find rest, so maybe we shouldn't apologize for delay. Maybe we should be thankful for it. Art has of course always been a privileged medium to escape the hush and rush of today's society. However, today we're not going to talk about this notion of escapism, rather its inherent qualities of slowness, in which art, the artwork, or the viewer are able to escape the cascade of impulses and images due to the slow qualities of art. However, the selected artists from this show, Reichert, Ono En and Minh Dung Vu, take things a step further when it comes to the slowness of art. In fact, within their artistic process, we can find this slowness, the delay in the execution of the artwork, both in a very unique and personal manner. Reichert, born in 1979 in Berlin, Germany, where the artist continues to work and reside, is a contemporary painter, best known for his characteristic motifs using wavy black horizontal lines, creating quasi-abstract paintings with a hint of imagined figuration. In this show we have 3 paintings by Reichert, including this rather monumental piece behind me, in which we see his very characteristic kind of veiled face or a fingerprint. The delay in the artistic process with Reichert can be found in these wavy black horizontal lines, as he uses computer technology and machinery to create them. In fact, with his background as an IT and tech developer, he programs these structures, and in which he isn't really in search for this imagined figuration, but aims to find interesting structures which can be found in the accumulation of lines. Then this structure is being transferred with a machinery, kind of printing with paint these lines, lines after line. It's very interesting to see from up close how these lines develop, where they get closer as if we're like looking at a woodcut. Then there is of course the artistic dialogue between what is machine-made and what is man-made, what is handmade. There is this dialogue with the artistic and very expressive interventions by the artist, using slashes of paint or sprayed paint, and even metallizing the canvas here at the bottom. Ono En, born, living and residing nowhere, is a conceptual artist and an anagram for no one, implying the main concept of the artist's ultimate performance. The artist does not exist. This impossible absence of an artist results of course in a conflict, because if there is no artist, who made these artworks? The artist is the pretext for any artwork to exist, but with Ono En there is this notion of an illusion and an ongoing examination of metaphysical topics. And this is exactly what these 3 works, these photographic prints on paper, are all about. What we see are footsteps on sand, or that is what the pictures make us believe. However, these footsteps are not made by a person walking on sand. In fact, they are hand sculpted. Ono En outsourced a sculptor to create bas-reliefs in the sand in a beach in Portugal. So, the delay in the process is in this case not technical, it is conceptual, as it implies that there walked a person here on the beach, so a person existed. Minh Dung Vu, born in 1994 in Vietnam, residing and working in Leipzig, Germany, is a contemporary painter who sews his compositions using dyed fabrics, most often silk, instead of painting them. At first glance, these rather neo-minimal works by Minh Dung Vu seem as if there are some painterly interventions onto the canvas. However, What we see here is not paint, but it's dyed fabrics, silk, being sewed into the canvas. With his background as a graphic designer, we can see that this abstract painter has the knack of what an abstract painter needs, as if all the things are in exactly the right places, having great effect with minimal interventions. The artistic process, of course, is crucial, with this slowness of sewing the pieces onto the canvas instead of painting them. During abstract expressionism, there was this kind of directness. The painting process was very fast. A gesture resulted in an immediate mark on the canvas. Whereas with Minh Dung Vu, the process is much more slow. It's much more labor-intensive, reaching a different intensity. Subtle textures arise, creating an intriguing approach towards painting, materiality, light and shadow, and our perception of everything above. For any further inquiries, feel free to write us at info@contemporaryartissue.com, and we remain at your full disposal for any further assistance or information. You can watch the online show by Maya Makino Faded in our viewing room next, and feel free to consider subscribing to stay posted on more contemporary art. Bye.